Hey guys, Zane from the Infinite Jukebox here with another quick album review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Tom Skinner record, Voices of Bishara. Voices of Bishara is the first full-length studio album from jazz drummer Tom Skinner, a name that may be familiar to any jazz fans out there as he is the drummer for the experimental jazz outfit Sons of Kemet, as well as the Radiohead offshoot project The Smile, who debuted earlier this year. And overall, I have to say that not only for myself, but also many other friends of mine that are jazz enthusiasts, that this was a record that was pretty hyped up overall. I mean, this is a man that has been involved with a major, highly praised project in the form of The Smile, as well as a jazz enthusiast and jazz consumer's personal favorite in the form of Sons of Kemet, two projects that have been two of the most hyped up bands in the world of music geekdom in general over the course of the past 5 or so years. And although it's not on the level as either anything by The Smile or anything by Sons of Kemet, Tom Skinner's first solo outing is pretty great overall nonetheless. Voices of Bishara is entirely self-produced by Skinner himself, and he does some great work here overall. There's not a ton to say in this regard, but nonetheless I still wanted to point it out as this album feels very open and free, which is exactly what I would personally hope for from any sort of chamber jazz album that's meant to be mathematical but still emotional. Of course, Tom Skinner isn't the only musician that plays on the entirety of Voices of Bishara, of course, but at the same time, he really is the standout player here, which makes sense considering he is the band leader. That being said, another Tom on this record, bassist Tom Herbert, also manages to stand out. He delivers some incredibly great work throughout the entirety of this record, and the creative decision to leave all of his performances acoustic was a very wise one, as it really does give the record an extra punch that I don't honestly think would be there if he had an electric bass rather than an acoustic. And look, I will say that Voices of Bishara is nowhere near as creatively definitive or as striking as other projects that Tom Skinner has been involved with in the past, and if you're looking for more of that Sons of Kemet energy, just go listen to other experimental jazz fusion-esque sounds. If you're looking for more of that The Smile energy, go and listen to other things like The Smile and Radiohead, but if you're looking for exclusively Tom Skinner and what he wants to do creatively from his own perspective, then this album's worth a listen. Because sure, this album lacks experimentation, that's for sure, but at the same time, it's a highly respectable, straightforward jazz record, and I honestly think that it would be wrong to ask for anything on the same level of Sons of Kemet or anything like that. I mean, this isn't one of his bands, this is him. So overall, Voices of Bishara is very good and highly recommendable if you want a really strong, straightforward chamber jazz record, though if you're looking for something similar to projects Skinner himself has been involved with, then maybe you want to look the other way. I'm going to give this record 3.5 stars out of 5. And with that being said, I've been Zane from the Infinite Jukebox. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.